who took my damn fork. And it's what, it's like, you're doing this and stuff, and it helps keep you on track, especially if you got ADHD and that's me. I see y'all with the spoons in the wine glass. How y'all doing? Y'all, I'm tired. I did interviews yesterday. I think we started at 2. I didn't leave the studio last night till 12. How's that sound? Okay? And when I tell you I'm sleepy, I want to be in my bed. Me and Shaq was so tired today. Shaq came home for 10 minutes to drop me off something. Next thing you know, he in the bed, knocked out, clothes on and everything. And you don't play that, but sleeping in my bed with no clothes on, you done had outside, so I had to strip the whole bed down and change the sheets. We don't do that here. I'm old school. I'm from the South. How y'all doing? Today Wednesday, right? Happy Wednesday. How's everybody doing today? You good? Hope y'all enjoy happy hour on Monday. It was a whole shit show. I know. Y'all better be present for them damn shows, okay? Now listen, we got 2 shows for y'all. 2 shows. TashaKLive.com is messy today. Now this one is real messy, of course, too. But we got an alleged, and I want to say an alleged. Say that with me, okay? Type it in the chat. Alleged mistress to Candace Dillard's husband, Chris Bassett, or Bassett, whatever you say. Bassett or Bassett, and she allegedly hit it in the wine glass. Look to your neighbor, say allegedly had an alleged, okay, what do you call it? Unaliving of a child, of a fetus a few weeks ago. Now we do have the recordings with the alleged allegations. All of that is going to go on TashaKLive.com tonight, right after this show. Good job with the alleged, okay? Now, I don't take pleasure. Well, I ain't going to say I don't take pleasure. Here's what I'm going to say. I was telling Jasmine, I said, I've been doing this job too long. When we was in the kitchen eating Fat Boy's barbecue just a second ago. Why you put your head down, Jasmine? I said the fact that I don't have any type of feeling or emotion when I get stories like this, because I know that Candace Dillard, according to, Jasmine and a few other people that I spoke to behind the scenes, because I don't watch that damn show. I only watch what's important to me, which is this. You understand? And my show is important. I heard that she was trying to have a baby with her husband, Chris. Now, if what this mistress Ayanna is saying is true, then I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say, because that's really fucked up. Now, the mistress asked me not to go hard on Chris because she loves him. And we're going to discuss all of that and more on TashaKLive.com right after this show, okay? But right now, look to your neighbor and say, but right now, I said, I've been doing this too long if I ain't got no emotion. I mean, I hit the wife. I tapped the wife in the DM. I said, Candace, you need to call me. She ain't hit me back, so I'm sure she got the tweet. I tried that. I did it earlier today. So, I mean, look, she's had plenty of time to hit me back. We got the same amount of followers, same amount of clout. So, maybe she doesn't want to know the information, but I feel as wife to wife, she should know what's going on in her household, since he ain't allegedly telling her. And like I said, I don't know if this is true. I don't know. I wasn't in the bedroom. I wasn't in the clinic that unalives children, okay? But all I know is what the mistress is saying and the receipts that she provided to our show, okay? And we're going to allow you guys to make up your mind and allow the wife, Candace Dillard, to make up her mind and allow Chris to feel that he needs to do what he needs to do. Let me get this coffee in me, because my damn thought was going to be all over the place. I feel like I need a napkin, like how them preachers be having them napkins, like, hold on. Woo, hot. Okay. Today on today's show, we got Oprah and The Rock. Okay, we also got Emily and Fabulous, Cam Newton, Rich Paul and Adele, Carisha, Diddy, and Noriega from Drink Champs. All right, also going to be speaking about Nene Leakes again. I said, boy, she got that content rolling. What's her name? What's the name? Bethany? Bethany told us she needs to be uploading every day, all day, and she doing just that, spilling all the wine that we need. She gonna get tired of us dragging our ass. She gonna be like, you know what? I put too much out there, and maybe she should be sending her ass down somewhere with a grief counselor, because we're not grief counselors. Okay? Now I know it feels good to get. We'll talk about this. Look at me. I'm already ready to go. Okay? Definitely gonna be talking about Damian Lillard. Is it Lillard? And Kayla Hansen. And their recent divorce filing. And also, of course, DeVito and his wife, and DeVito and his alleged mistresses. And, of course, Jada Pinkett. I don't know why she didn't tap me to see how much I wanted to pay for the story. I mean, I know the headlines. I know they saying got it, but I could have got on an Afterpay. Because they would have paid her for me, and then I would have paid them. You know, I loves me a payment plan. Okay? All that and more coming up on this show. But in the meantime, okay, I hope y'all got y'all tickets to our October 20th Wine, Gossip, and Comedy show here in Miami at the Flamingo Bar Theater that's taking place next Friday, which is Curry Friday. It's here, Jasmine. We're here. We're here. And just to let you know, I'm taking off next week, okay? Y'all already have content that I'm recording right now as we speak, okay? That is going to deploy new content for both YouTube and TashaKLive.com, as well as Instagram, Bigo, Rumble, wherever you are, okay? Facebook, all of it's going to be fresh content, okay? And I'm going to sleep, okay, until it's Friday. Now, I may come back and do happy hour. I haven't quite decided, but it's going to depend on my 20-mile bike ride that's taking place this Sunday, okay? Now, depending on how that sun is hitting out there and how and how my body reacts to it, because it's been about a month since I've done a 20-mile bike ride like that, but I'm going to do it. And if the Lord says that I'm good to go on Monday for happy hour, I will be here for Monday only on happy hour, and then we will deploy interviews, exclusive interviews, okay, on the rest of the platforms for the rest of the week. And then we will return live that following Wednesday because I got court on Monday. You know, they keep me a non-criminal in somebody's court, okay? What can I say? They like my face and my charisma and my personality, okay? I'm the most fun they've had in a long time in the courts. All right, so listen, we got about maybe 30-something tickets that we're going to let go, okay? These are just like filler seats and stuff like that. Make sure you take advantage of it before we close the ticket sales down, all right? With that being said, we got some sponsors that we need to brag about, which means boldly raise a glass to. We'll be right back after the break. Y'all better be liking this video. And hey, Bigo, I see y'all. Hey, check this out. Kids go home tomorrow. House finna be quiet as a beach, man. So Boosie Badass is back, man. All gold pool party. All gold piss pool party. And I mean it, man. This Thursday. We finna turn up, man. All that, man. I gotta enjoy my motherfucking life, man. All gold piss pool party. I'm about to be all up in the gold piss party. Y'all better hurry up and get y'all tickets. Send pictures of your piss, and it better be dark. It better be gold, man. Piss pool party at Boosie Estates. Invites only, man. Invites only. Hit my DM, man. All gold piss pool party. Fuck it. I ain't drinking water all week, man. Only lean and Crown Royal. I'm looking for the baddest with the darkest golden piss. And you know I ain't got but one kid. I better hurry up and get y'all tickets before Thursday. I already DM Boosie my piss. It's dark as hell. I'm coming for you hoes. I'm coming for the $500. All gold piss pool party. Boosie back. waist trainer on. I'm doing my Kegels. Because when it's time for me to piss on you hoes, I'm pissing on all you hoes. All go piss pool party. Skits like this plus a lot more wine spilled live with me, Unwind with Tasha K on stage in Miami on October 20th, 2023 at 8 p.m. But I better see the winos at the Flamingo Bar Theater. Grab your tickets. Doors open at 6:30 p.m. and seats are first come, first served within your ticket tier. And if you think I cut up on this here internet, you ain't ready for the shit that's about to go down live on stage. Scan the QR code or get your tickets using the link below. The winos are toasting up in Miami. Purchase now. Let's put the wine down for a second, because at times like this, we need to take a shot of the olive leaf extract, because the olive leaf boosts our immune system and has been known to reverse high blood pressure, lupus, diabetes, and certain cancers. Check them out at myoliveleaf.biz to learn more and to order, or simply click the link below in the description box. Now back to the wine. And we're back, and thank you so much for loving my outfit. It's not doing much for my breasts because they're sore and huge today, and I just feel icky. Yeah, it's just a lot going on, okay? But I'm here at work. I was trying to call out, but I knew y'all wouldn't be having it, okay? And the alleged mistress to Candace Dillard's husband wouldn't let me call out either. She is talking right now as we speak in the Instagram, okay? Don't forget, this is the QR code to get the tickets that are left, okay? Now, everybody got a seat. Ain't nobody gonna be standing up. We don't do that. We're bougie here. We may have hip problems and shit, back problems. If you got big titties like me and stuff, you gonna sit down and eat you some good ceviche, some good tacos and stuff like that, and good margaritas. We are in the Latina community, all right? Don't forget, I can't wait to see y'all. Hit the tickets hit the ticket emoji in the chat if you got your tickets. I want to see, okay? All right, let me see. Oprah and The Rock. Now, you know they was dragged for launching their Maui fund, asking people to donate money to help disperse amongst the victims of the Maui fire, right? It was a fire? Yeah. I don't watch the news, so I don't know, okay? Believe it or not, because I am the news, so I tend not to watch it. Now, so of course, everybody had something to say. They was just like, how is it that a billionaire and a multimillionaire is begging the public during a time of inflation to donate money, and they only put $10,000 of their own money in it? Remind me. Let me be quiet. I'm gonna stay on track. Okay, keep my word. Now, according to SandraRose.com, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson expressed regret. Now, I thought this was quite interesting, because I said, how he coming out making an apology video when Oprah ain't said a damn thing, okay? Oprah said, you can go out there and make a video, but I'm not coming. So apparently he expressed regret, saying that he learned his lesson after the backlash over his Maui wildfire fund efforts. In an Instagram video, Johnson, 51, said he understood the criticism after he and Oprah launched a wildfire relief fund and asked the public to donate. Now, Johnson and Winfrey, 69, launched the People's Fund of Maui with an initial donation of only $10,000. Roll the video.
Everybody, I got some pretty good updates.
Does he have neck problems? Yeah, like why he always, does he have neck problems? And I look at that because I'm a woman, you know what I'm saying? And I like to look at the how, if they're in line or if they're in alignment, do they need a chiropractor? Because if he was eating.
For you regarding our People's Fund.
Jasmine, I'm just trying to figure out, how does he eat his wife's if his head always to the side? She got to put one leg up higher than the other? Because that's a big head and a big neck and a big back. You understand? So he always it's just always this side. Go ahead. It's just my mind.
Got some great news, some awesome news, actually, that I'm very grateful to share with you guys. And the news is this. The thousands and thousands of survivors, the families, they have now, over the past couple of weeks, started to receive their first round of funds. They're receiving their money. And I got to tell you, it's been the most gratifying and moving thing is receiving all the messages, all the videos, and the messages from the survivors, from the families, of course, whose lives have been devastated by the horrific fires that hit our island of Maui. Thank you guys so much for the incredible messages. I realized right away of what this actually means, and what it means to all of you, as all of you have expressed to me, is that this is a step. And for many of you, it's the first step in getting back up on your feet and taking those first couple of steps of life and getting your life back and taking control back of your life, and what that means. So thank you so much for your incredible messages. I'm so grateful that you guys have started to receive your first round of funds. I also want to take a moment to acknowledge all the messages that I did receive, because I pay attention to everything and I take receipts. I keep receipts. Is when we first launched
pause. Not him doing my job. I'm the only receipt keeper around here, Rock. Okay?
Fund, there was some backlash that came with launching the fund, and I want to address and acknowledge that backlash right now. And here's what I have to say about that. I get it, and I completely understand. And I could have been better. And next time I will be better.
Pause. You could have donated more. $10,000. But you just don't even get me started on what he did for that it was a fighter. It was a UFC fighter. See, I be following the look, because Shaq stuff be coming up alongside of mine. I got it set up like that. So there's a fighter that he sponsored that's from Liberia, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. And he brought this must-ass man all the way from Liberia, and he was sleeping on the couch, and he felt bad that he brought him from Africa to sleep on the couch, and he's supposed to be sponsoring him. So he went and bought him a house, and he made the man think that he gave him the house for free, and he didn't, allegedly. However, if he don't continue to fight or get his ass beat, he gonna take that house. And then, he sent for the man's family too. So I'm just trying to figure out how he get a whole house for almost $1 million in LA, and you only get $10,000 to this fund. But keep going.
I understand, money ain't falling out of the sky and it's not growing on trees. And there's a lot of people out there who's living paycheck to paycheck. And I get it, and I know what that's like. I've lived paycheck to paycheck. $7, I know what that's like. And when you are living paycheck to paycheck, I don't want to speak for everybody, I'll speak for myself, but I feel it's connected. When you're living paycheck to paycheck, I was easily pissed off and I was frustrated. And the last thing you want to hear when you are living paycheck to paycheck is someone asking you for money, especially when the person asking you for money already has a lot of money. So I get it. I understand. I've never launched a fund before, but I'm a quick study and lesson learned. So thank you. And I also feel that's one of the greatest things about my social media platforms and the transparency that we have and the relationship that we have, that we keep it real. If I do something and you guys love it, you let me know. Rock, we love it. Let's roll. If I do something and you hate it, you let me know. Rock, we hate it. Don't ever do that shit again. Again, lesson learned. I'm a quick study. Thank you. I appreciate that. And I will say that the most important thing about this message is the fact that the families have been getting their money and that they are getting back up on their feet. And why it's so moving to me and so important to me is that when we're down and we rise back up and we do it together, we'll become one. And when we become one, we become stronger. And in that is a reflection of who we are as Polynesian people. It's like,
You really thought?
deep in here, that's our mana and our spirit and our strength that we get from our ancestors. So I'm so proud of our community and our culture. I love you guys. Thank you. I can't wait to come back home to the islands of Hawaii. I can't wait to get back to Maui and see everybody and give you hugs.
I should have had us.
And I can't wait to get to one of my favorite gyms in the world, the Maui Powerhouse. You guys stay strong. I got some gifts coming for you. Okay, Maui, stay strong. I love you. Aloha.
Oh, I love you. He still ain't getting my money, but I'm trying to figure out he did this without Oprah. Oprah was supposed to say she was sorry too, but she didn't give a damn. So he can't wait to get back out there to the gym. Them people ain't got no houses and you can't wait to get back to the gym. You need a chiropractor. That's what you need. To straighten your head out. For real. Them muscles is tight. Rock, stop. Stop, Rock. Nah. I thought that was funny because I'm just trying to figure out, like, there's been a couple of celebrities sharing GoFundMes and making either very minimal donations or nothing at all. They say, I can't get you. Because there was another person, a building burned down or something, and a certain celebrity had shared it and didn't make no donation or nothing. But they asked everybody else for a donation, and everybody was. That one got deleted real quick. I was like, y'all got to stop this. You ain't got it. Just say you ain't got it. Ain't nothing wrong with saying you ain't got it, okay? It's easy. It's easy. I ain't got it. You don't see me mad around this motherfucker. But I'll get you that. How about this? I'll pray for you. I sure will. I'll pray for you. Now, and for those of y'all that are saying they gave $10 million, they did not. Rock is only worth $82 million, which in layman's terms, that's only probably about $20 million. Okay, Oprah $2.5 billion, which she probably got about $300 million in the bank. Okay, so they ain't got it. That's why they asked us for it. Okay, but listen. You like it, they like it. I love it. Moving on. They hit a lick because I'm sure they kept some of that. Speaking of needing to hit a lick. Because I've been watching him playing in his baby mama face, who got about 4 of his kids. And then, but he gave a house and a car to the baby mama that he had stashed above his restaurant. He should have been stashing balls on the field and he would still be playing. But now he in court trying to drag his baby mama to court over a 1985 Bentley. He's saying that he need that so he can sell. Because that podcast ain't podcasting. And it costs money out here to trick on hoes. You understand? And so when I saw him do this and say this, I said, now, Cam, what we not going to do, go.
I still believe, Cam, that you can play. So if the Jets called you right now, what's your answer?
Going back to control, you're not about to sit up there and penny pinch me, bro. I'm not about to sit up there and sign a $5.5 million deal, bro. Those days are over with. I'll be wasting my time. Because I will tell you, if you don't think that I could be on a roster right now, I could, but it's bigger than that to me. Am I in shape right now? Hell yeah. In any situation, I'm going to sit up there and I'm going to analyze it as much as possible. I don't want to walk into a dysfunctional situation. Have you guys made Zach Wilson aware? Also, Aaron Rodgers is trying to come back this year. Let's also talk about that. So when he comes back, or is it just going to be something that you just say, hey, watch out? So it's a lot of things that I don't just make impulse decisions.
Who gave him them glasses? He looking cross-eyed and shit. And you know what this remind me of? You know how you got them hood dudes that want to be rappers and stuff, and y'all be sticking bombs about, oh, he gonna be famous one day, and then you asking him to get a job, right? But he tells you he could get a job. Get ready to play it again. But it's bigger than him right now. The rap career is bigger than him, and you must believe in what he's doing. And so those days are over. He is not going to wash no dishes, say this to the white man or wait on the white man, where he is going to be the biggest rap star, mumble rapper, cross-eyed rapper in the world. And so that's what he's telling Watch Jazzy right now, to watch his career. Because he ain't taking no $5.5 million, but he would rather take his baby mama to the courthouse to sue over an old school Bentley that don't nobody want so he can pawn this shit. Listen to it again in my ears.
I still believe, Cam, that you can play. So if the Jets called you right now, what's your answer?
Going back to control, you're not about to sit up there and penny pinch me, bro. I'm not about to sit up there and sign a $5.5 million deal, bro. Those days are over with. I'll be wasting my time. Because I will tell you, if you don't think that I could be on a roster right now, I could, but it's bigger than that to me. Am I?
That's what they be telling their baby mamas or their girlfriends. You don't think I could? be on a job right now? You don't think I could be making 6 figures? I know things is hard for you, but if you just sacrifice this for us right now, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to pay you back. I'm going to get you back. And you need to believe in my dream. Oh, you don't believe in me? You don't believe in me? But how about I go find somebody that do believe in me? Then he going to move in with his damn mama. That's how it usually works. That's what Cam Newton is giving me right now. Because he ain't got no job. Ain't nobody scouting for him, and that's why they lowballed him. When they lowballing you, it's because don't nobody else want you. So they figure you going to take it or leave it. But he went to watch Jazzy and said on the pillow, baby, listen, just hold out. I still got it, okay? I'm still got it. I'm going to help with some bills around here because that YouTube channel ain't... I still got it. Baby, just believe in me. And you know she light-skinned. She going to do it. That's her man. She going to pack his bag and unpack his bag. And it's like, if I know you and I know what makes you happy, I am going to do that thing. So, baby, if you need me to hold on just a little bit longer until they get you the money that you deserve, instead of him getting in and working his way up, I am going to be that thing for you. Go, Cam, go. Wouldn't be mine, child. All right, moving on. Carisha, please. Ended up winning best podcast again at the BET Hip Hop, Breakdancing, BBL, Lace Front, Fake Beard, Colored In Edges, Veneers Awards. Like they fucking matter. Now, I gotta stop cussing out here. It's supposed to be censored. What time is it? We good? We far enough into it? Okay. I know somebody had told me that YouTube had reverted back to saying that it was the first 30 seconds now. Yeah, but I don't believe them. I don't believe them. I'm just gonna not curse at all. Okay? They'll have me around here in the po house knowing I got bills. Now, Noriega, now everybody know, I told you, you know, she should have got not best podcast of the world, best pussy of the world. Because, you know, that's ultimately what got the reward. Now, here's what's interesting, okay? Now, you got Drink Champs, who does consistent numbers, who consistently breaks the internet all the time with their podcast, okay? And then you got Carisha, she's on podcast number 5. Now, she won last year. And then she gonna win this year, but she's only did 5 podcasts, okay? She does them when Diddy is spending time with the Asian bitches he's taking care of with the money she's making for him on the front end. Because like I said, she's a dumb bitch. Now, that's what dumb bitches do. It's like, baby, I want to be a rapper. I'ma hold you down, Poppy. I got you, Poppy. I'ma hold you down. No problem. You need me to go to work. And he go lay up with Ching Lang. Okay? She ain't gotta work. She propped up having love babies all day. With your money. I said, ain't no motherfucking way. But you know, our black women are always gonna end up being black. Being treated black. The bottom of the bottom. Go, black women, go. Now, Noriega felt the nerve, I guess the urge to tweet about it and say, you know, so ain't nobody gonna say nothing about Carisha's award. Ain't nobody gonna say nothing. And I'm all in the comments like, well, what we supposed to say? Y'all got the same boss. Maybe if you suck his dick, he'll give you an award too, Noriega. What do we need to say? He don't want nobody to say nothing. He want them to suck. He want them to say, go, Poppy, go. But you're not on your knees, so how are we supposed to help you? You should be asking your coworker, Carisha, to help you. You think I can go in the room tonight? Carisha, you think you could, just let me go in tonight? I just need this one award. I got to get my teeth fixed. I got to get some veneers. So when I get up on stage to accept the award, they don't look yellow and brown and stained from all the liquor and cognac and Black and Miles and shit that I'm smoking. He always got white shit between his mouth too. I don't drink no water. So I know he has. I'm like, but what do you want us to do? I'm like, this is your boss and this is her boss. But the difference is, he figure you a man. You shouldn't be worried about what a woman got. Why are you comparing yourself to a woman and you a man? But we all know Noriega's not such. That's why he love to gossip. He be over there asking about the old school gossip. So you mean to tell me they was that was really going down? Like you really had like it was you, a nigga and a woman, all fucking did it at the same time? I'm telling you. That's how he be. Yeah. That's how Noriega be on drink time. Yeah. I'm like, well, this man, please clear his throat so we can hear what you saying. All he doing is coughing, fucking burping, swallowing the entire time. Dude, host the show. And I mean, the way he be swallowing, you think he probably would have already had an award by now. But I'm just trying to figure out, like, what do you want us to do, Noriega? You want us to pick it for you? You want us to hold up the Go Poppy sign for you? We're not doing that, brother. We're not doing that. Ask your wife to do it. Tell that bitch. Moving on. Let me see what y'all talking about in the comments real quick. Let me see. Y'all enjoying the show thus far? Y'all enjoying the show thus far? Oh, damn, almost 7,000 already? Y'all in here deep. Okay. All right, let's keep it going. All right, now, Fabulous and Emily B. So now they're separated. And I think they should let bygones be bygones, right? But there's always a sensitive, feminine man that feels the need to come in and want to throw shots, okay? And so Emily's been minding her business. And it's always somebody in the relationship, because this is your ex. Why do you want to continue to throw shots? Okay, why can't we just raise the kids and be good? Like, who asked you? You acting like she asked you for more child support this month. That's what Fabulous is giving me. Let's read this tweet. And they analyze it with me real quick. Hold on. Ponder on that real quick. Let me get my reading glasses. Hold that thought. All right, let me get my reading glasses. Where are they? I got a couple here. Yeah. All right. So. Okay. All right, let me get my reading glasses. What do they say? Okay, so it says, I walked away. Now, they never confirmed that they weren't together. Okay, I don't think there was ever a confirmation. But there was a confirmation of a tooth missing. Okay, now it says, I walked away, says Fabulous, because you were busy finding faults in me while I was busy overlooking yours. Now, Fabulous, although that, I'm sure you thought you sent out a fabulous tweet, okay? I just don't understand how a man of your stature fixes his miniature mouth, because he got a little head. You see how little his head is, his body oversized? Mm-hmm. I walked away because you were busy finding my faults in me while I was busy overlooking yours. When she was finding your faults, sir, you was knocking her fucking teeth out. Like, am I missing something here? Did you read that? What does that say? What does that say? You walked away? So what? You walked away after you knocked her tooth out like Krishan's is still out right now? What is up with you light-skinned women? getting abused by these black men and letting them knock your teeth out. Like, y'all pretty. Y'all got to stop. Y'all got. God damn it. You're pissing me off. Okay? But I'm just trying to figure out, like, what side did he think we was going to be on? Now, I know he paid her to get the teeth fixed back and replace them. That was a good man. Okay? If you break something, you fix it. Can't fix what ain't broken, right? But my thing is, like, I just don't understand. Now, you held her into court, said you loved her and you were sorry. You don't know what happened to you or your fist and what made it go upside her head to knock her whole tooth out. He's sorry. Now, will you please go to court with me and tell these people that you ran into the door? Baby, will you do that for me? For real, after all I've done and been through, I've taken care of you and the kids that weren't mine, even when my career went down. Will you please just tell these crackers that I did not do it? It wasn't me. And she did. So I'm trying to figure out, while you was busy overlooking. Hold on. I walked away because you were busy finding faults in me while I was busy overlooking yours. Sir, that wasn't her fault that you decided to lose your temper and reshape her mouth like you were Dr. Mario Montoya at the $1 Billion Smile. That wasn't your job. You didn't go to school for dentistry. And now you're trying to make her feel like she did something wrong because she don't want your ass no more. I'm glad that Emily finally got some self-esteem and moved her ass on. She too pretty for that. She too unproblematic for that. And she don't deserve that, okay? Light-skinned women, Krishan, take note. What not to let somebody do to you in a relationship. Moving on like Emily. Take your ass on, nigga. And leave my child support at the door, in the mailbox. Don't even come to my motherfucking door, because my new nigga. Okay, up next. So, I ain't trying to do too much walking today. I've got to rest my body. Oh, shit. Y'all ain't seeing up under my dress. I got to show some. I don't play that. Now, this is interesting. Now, you got the video, right? Because he sure did dodge that question on whether or not he was finna marry her. Did straight change the subject? Here we go. Let's go.
East side of Cleveland.
Yeah.
125th in Edmonton.
Yeah. St. Clair, 125th in Edmonton is like to the exact Google map, boom, origin. Mm-hmm. But Glenville community and St. Clair is where I'm from.
How does Adele fare in those environments?
I took her there.
Really?
Hell yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What did she say?
By the way, it's so funny.
You had Adele on the block?
Listen, 100%. 100%. And by the way, we pulling up, and I got
security.
I got the feds with
cars.
me.
You should. Absolutely.
Right? And the Cleveland police, everybody. So I'm pulling up to houses, and you know what it looks like when we pulling up.
Yeah.
All black trucks.
People probably
like the president's in town. They think the president's town.
No, they think the feds.
Yeah.
Or they running.
Yeah, so they're like, man, it starts spreading throughout the neighborhood. Like, man, like you got to give us a heads up or something. You can't be pulling up like like that. But no, like we went to the hood though. No, for sure. Like my family is my family, bro. Like, I can't. In the book, when you in Cleveland, all we saw was Cleveland. So no matter how far I go in life, I take Cleveland with me because I couldn't be me without Cleveland. And not just St. Clair, all of Cleveland, up the way, down the way, cross town. Like it's just
This book is a love letter to Cleveland.
It raised me,
It really
bro.
is.
It really raised me, and it'd be hard for me to be who I am without the way I grew up. And I really appreciate the guys in the Dice House that raised me, all of them, Lil Mo's and Texas and Winks and like it was my Uncle Lance, my Uncle Warren,
How did they embrace Adele though? How did the hood embrace Adele when you had her out there?
They loved it. You know,
Yeah.
they rock with it. Yeah,
That's some legendary shit.
yeah, they rock with it. Yeah, they look at me. They rock with it because you know, like, and again, that's part of me. It's hard to date me, and then I'm not me.
Right.
That'll never happen. I'm not changing for nobody. I had Jay send the hoods one day during the tour. This was like 05, and he came out and where this guy's at? Where this guy's at? Where my St. Clair is at? You know what I'm
That
saying?
ain't the same. Jay grew up in Marcy. Like,
No. I understand. Are you saying the? I'm just saying in terms of just me being me. But no, they love it. They love it for sure.
You getting married?
They embrace it. Life is good, Charlamagne.
Are you back? Because you've been
Life
referring to
is-
you as her husband.
Life is very good.
Oh, okay.
I don't, you know.
Why are you all in that man's personal
I'm
business?
just asking questions.
Charlamagne's always in people's
This
personal
is for
business.
the web, the internet. Like I'm saying, I don't care. Just asking questions for the internet.
I know everybody's asking questions for the internet. I'm just saying, you know, life is good.
Life is good.
Life is good. Life is good. That's what I'm gonna start saying to people that's doing wifey shit, but they ain't quite a wife. Life is good, right? Okay. Don't nothing more, nothing less. Life is good. Now there was two things that stuck out. You said Cleveland is you, Rich Paul, right? But the last time I checked, I don't think you go up in Cleveland by yourself with a police entourage. You said that's a part of you. That's a part of who you are. You took this white woman down to the hood. But I guarantee you, when you go, you don't ride with black cars and police in front and in the back like you the king of Zamunda that done crossed over to Europe. You don't do that. I guarantee you, if you was taking Keisha from L.A. down to Cleveland, you ain't finna put her in no police vehicle, armored vehicle. You said that's a part of me. That's where I come from. And you took it to the hood because you took her to the hood. Now, you did all of that for a woman. Just to say, life is good. You had police presence in the front and in the back, black card down to take her to your hometown. And as soon as these men ask you, are you married? Are you getting married? You say what? Life is good. All the time. Life is good. Just dodge the whole question. I said, I didn't know Adele required police vehicles of that magnitude. They could have pulled up in a Toyota Corolla. The hood wouldn't have gave a damn. Cleveland ain't like that. They like children. They don't like old white women. That's what they do. They take children. They don't take old white. She's too old. I said, they be doing the most. The absolute most. And you say, yeah, baby, you sitting in the black car. This is where I'm from. I made it up out of here. And she's like, for real? No, how she talk? I forgot. The London accent. Yes. I can't even speak in my London accent right now. Damn, I'm too sleepy. He's trying to make it seem like he bigger than what he is, knowing he ain't but damn 4'11". The fuck? That was too much. That was too much. You know you was showing off. You wanted to show your family, yeah, I made it. Just in case LeBron decide to retire. This is my next check. And you don't want to sign that prenup. So you'll rather just make her the money up front and you ain't got to get back on the back end when she asks for it back during the divorce. He's smart. What is up with her trying to screw on her managers? You know this is a pimp and a hoe, right? You do know what this is, Adele. Okay? He's a pimp. And he's short, too. He ain't got to put his hands on you. He ain't got to marry you. He done told you he was going to marry, but he ain't doing it. He did everything else. So why do you need that? Why does he need to marry you? And you the hoe. You got to get out there and go get that money. Y'all got a multi-million-dollar mansion to live in. He got bills to pay. This man made it from nothing, and you ain't finna take that from him. He ain't never been married. He ain't getting married. And ain't shit gonna change. Why fix something that ain't broken? Because what? Life is good. Moving on. All right, after the break, we're going to take a break. We got Nene leaks again. DeVito, Afrobeats artist DeVito and his wife just welcomed some babies, okay? Also, Jada Pinkett. She is selling her story to the highest gossip blogger and did not call me because of these damn headlines, okay? All that more coming up after the break. And remember, on TashaKLive.com at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we will be going live with an alleged exclusive with an alleged mistress that claims that, you know, she just aborted Candace Dillard's husband's, Chris Bassett's, alleged baby, okay? And so all that and more coming up right after the break. And if you want to see that part of the show, please feel free to subscribe to TashaKLive.com to get that wine on Real Housewives of Potomac, Candace Dillard, okay? All that and more coming up. We got some sponsors that we need to brag about, which means boldly raise a glass too. We'll be right back after the break, okay? Let's go. Hey, check this out. Kids go home tomorrow. House finna be quiet as a beach, man. So you. Boosie Badass is back, man. All gold pool party. All gold piss pool party. And I mean it, man. This Thursday. We finna turn up, man. All that, man. I gotta enjoy my motherfucking life, man. All gold piss pool party. I'm about to be all up in the gold piss party. Y'all better hurry up and get y'all tickets. Send pictures of your piss. And it better be dark. It better be gold, man. Piss pool party at Boosie Estates. Invites only, man. Invites only. Hit my DM, man. All gold piss pool party. Fuck it. I ain't drinking water all week, man. Only lean and crown roll. I'm looking for the baddest with the darkest golden piss. And you know I ain't got but one kid. I better hurry up and get y'all tickets before Thursday. I already DM Boosie my piss. It's dark as hell. I'm coming for you hoes. I'm coming for the $500. All gold piss pool party. Boosie Badass. Chlorine or urine? We gonna have a vote. All gold in your face. I got my waist trainer on. I'm doing my Kegels. When it's time for me to piss on you hoes, I'm pissing on all you hoes. All gold piss pool party. Skits like this plus a lot more wine spilled live with me on Wine with Tasha K on stage in Miami on October 20th, 2023 at 8 p.m. But I better see the winos at the Flamingo Bar Theater. Grab your tickets. Doors open at 6:30 p.m. and seats are first come, first served within your ticket tier. And if you think I cut up on this here internet, you ain't ready for the shit that's about to go down live on stage. Scan the QR code or get your tickets using the link below. The winos are toasting up in Miami. Purchase now. Let's put the wine down for a second because at times like this, we need to take a shot of the olive leaf extract because the olive leaf boosts our immune system and has been known to reverse high blood pressure, lupus, diabetes, and certain cancers. Check them out at myoliveleaf.biz to learn more and to order or simply click the link below in the description box. Now back to the wine. And we're back. Don't forget, get these few little tickets left to our October 20th Wine Gossiping Comedy Show that's taking place next Friday at the Flamingo Bar Theater, okay? I can't wait to see y'all in town. Drop them ticket emojis in the chat, okay? I need to figure out when I'm going to get some sleep. Y'all have no idea. I just wanted to go to sleep right here during the break. Yo, sleep. Jasmine over there like this, too. And she on Benadryl, so she just like... So bear with her today if she mess up a picture, too, because she's sleepy, okay? We both sleepy. All right, so don't forget, I can't wait. And you know I'm not drinking until our live show, okay? Even though I think I did slip up a drink last Friday. I just needed a drink. I really did, okay? All right, our sis Nene, she needs us right now, okay? Now, you know, Nene has since launched a YouTube channel that has all sorts of wine, okay, that we've just been getting drunk off of. She went over there down to Bethany's house and saw what Bethany had obtained, you know, by launching her own products and things like that, and YouTube channel and all that. And Nene realized that she just let life pass her on by. Pass on by. It's the stripper mentality. You know, strippers come in, they want to take men money. They want to live the nice life with nice bags. But then when the man kicks the rocks or he leaves, you know what I'm saying, ain't nothing in the bag. And that's why she running from lawsuits. Like me. Shit. These people talking about she owed $22,000 in back rent. She said, it's Greg's bill. And go get it from Greg. And we know where Greg at. So yeah, she dodging that. And now she's taking to YouTube every day with a ring light, with a face full of makeup on, doing pillow talk, but can't put her face on the pillow because she know them sheets gonna be full of makeup. She is just pouring it out. She's just pouring it all. And you know, viewer discretion is advised. If you get a little triggered, this may trigger you, although I'm very, very immune to pretty much anything on the internet, except for anything going on with children, okay, or death. I don't like death. But everything else I can take, okay? And so here's Nene again with another video. Let's go.
You know, maybe I should just marry. Whether I'm 100% happy with the person or not, maybe I should marry just so that I have a partner. You know, a partner for life, right? And
do y'all see any tears? Any tears at all? Did you see any, Jasmine? No tears? Let me know when you see a tear. Let's go.
I was thinking about having a partner for life. Even though I know the person isn't right for me, I'm just thinking having a partner for life. At least there's someone, maybe we would have an agreement that this person would be there for me and I would be there for them during hard times or medical times or something like that.
Not hard times and medical times. No. She want hospice care. She looking for another life insurance policy. Lord Jesus, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Jasmine, you ain't shit. You sit back there laughing. She trying to hold it in. Let me see in the comments. Y'all believe her? Do y'all believe that Nene was actually crying? Do you? Y'all are Look, y'all are hell. Do you believe? Y'all believe her? They said she high. Lord Jesus. I said her eyes didn't even get red. They stayed white, and you know the light was shining on them, so I was just waiting on them to get, they didn't even move, and I'm like, when you cry, you trying to catch the tears, and you like, you know, she didn't do none of that. Like, I'm just, somebody said to be acting. Somebody, y'all got the violin. Play it one more time. I gotta see it one more time. I'm gonna get my thoughts on. Okay, I know y'all want to get to this Jada Pinkett while. Let's go.
You know, maybe I should just marry. Whether I'm 100% happy with the person or not, maybe I should marry just so that I have a partner. You know, a partner for life, right? And I was thinking about having a partner for life. Even though I know the person isn't right for me, I'm just thinking having a partner for life. At least there's someone, maybe we would have an agreement that this person would be there for me and I would be there for them doing hard times or medical times or something like that.
Not during hard times and medical times. Not she willing to wipe some ass and be a CNA just to have a partner. Listen, this is funny, but it's not funny, okay? Because she actually did not grieve. And I'm trying to figure out, now you had a man that you had a man that had a wife. He agreed to be with you on the side. And even out in public to the extent that you are now in a lawsuit with his wife. He just posted the other day, even when you got online, to call him a narcissist, and I don't understand how he's a narcissist, but you knew from the gate that he was married and what he had going on. You know what I'm saying? But you chose not to focus on yourself, and that's usually what narcissism is when you don't want to look at yourself and everybody else is a problem, right? I've done nothing wrong. And I'm like, you took this whole man out of his household. And now that you done told him to go and he done went with somebody else, his preference. Now you mad talking about, oh, he was a narcissist. No, ma'am. And I'm thinking, like, if you really wanted a man that bad, why you just ain't gonna take him back? Because he just posted you the other day saying that he still love you. He got enough love to spread around. He just love you. Shout out to Yanni. Man named Yanni. Yanni. Tell me, Yanni. Yanni said, I only had 2 glasses of wine, babe. Just 2 glasses of wine, babe. But Nene, if you really want a life partner, I'm a hook you up with my mama, Lynette, because she sure know how to find a husband, okay? Now I'm going to be honest with you. Don't try this at home. But my mama tends to find men that are some good men. He's a good man, Savannah. There's only one catch. You ready? You ready for it, Nene? Lynette's men don't speak no English. My mama's men, my stepdaddies don't speak no English. I've never had a conversation with any of them. And when one died, he's usually an immigrant. She got all the paperwork on him. She sent his family a few $1,000 and she keeps the rest. And replaces him another one. She usually meets him at Country Market or Piggly Wiggly. You know, they usually work at construction sites and stuff like that. And she take that little check on Friday and stuff. You know, and she takes him to the doctor. They take her to the doctor. But guess what? She ain't got to worry about him out here in the streets because he don't speak no English. He ain't got no driver's license, so he can't drive nowhere. He can't book no flight because she got his wallet. And he there for her to walk the dogs. She got 2 poodles. Now, if you want to do something like that, I can put you in contact with my mama, Lynette. And she can show you how to go about doing this and doing it the right way. They usually have properties back in Mexico or Puerto Rico where she gets them. And then they leave all that to her when they gone. So if you really want to do that, I can link you with that because I don't like to see you like this, Nene. I really don't. I don't. But you know, like I said, my mama the same age as you. You know, you almost 60, she almost 60, and she ain't dying alone. That's for sure. You see the comment. Y'all think I'm lying, don't you? I can call her right now. I can call her right now. I promise you, I haven't had a conversation with my last 2 stepdads at all because I don't speak Spanish. I don't. What you talking about sounds like human trafficking. These are grown men. Okay? Somebody that's so sick of being God. That was not fake news. It was not. Okay? It was not. I would not get out here and lie on my mama like that. Lord knows I won't, okay? We be seeing, I'm like, Mama, what you got? How much you got life insurance policy? Yeah, girl. He get paid every Friday. And this one she got now, he worked 2 jobs. He worked for the city and the city. So it's like in 2 different cities, you know what I'm saying? Especially like in Panama City, Florida. You got Callaway and you got Millville. And that's city of Millville, city of Callaway. You know what I'm saying? And she takes his lunch every day and has lunch with him. Takes him to work, picks him up, brings him back home. He asked for some pussy she don't understand. Lynette speaks Spanish like she's speaking English. So it's kind of like, I'll be like, Mama, it sounds like you're speaking English, because she'll be like, so, poquito mina casada. Yeah, uh-huh. Right. She speak real slow, but it be like, is she talking in English? Just like, it's weird. But he can't talk to us. I be like, hey, stepdaddy, how you doing? And she's like, go upstairs. And I'm like, God damn. Bye, bye. And that's my mama the type, she don't trust nobody around her man. She don't give a shit, kids and all. She said her daughter's cute. And I'm telling you. Moving on. Oh, Lord Jesus. Like Nene, she need a grief counselor though, for real. She really does. You know, and that loneliness will really kick in. You know, she didn't give, you know, because she was too busy messing with the young guy and then moved on from the young guy to the old guy. She didn't give Greg any time to enter her mind and settle on her heart so that she can get over him. So pray for her that she'll use the money not on $1,000 wigs and on a $100 therapist. Okay? That's what we need. Now moving on. Oh, this is messy. Oh, yeah. Okay, now let me tell you something. I don't normally do this. I usually wait, right? But something told me I gotta do this. So you know that Damian Lillard and Kayla Hansen, they are high school sweethearts. He got a big contract. I think it's basketball or something like that. I forgot. Shit, don't get me the line. Basketball, football, same shit to me, okay? They all hoes, right? But when they announced their divorce, everybody was shocked because the way that he even, like, it's like a whole childhood love, and he made it, you know what I'm saying? Is it the NBA? NBA, he made it in the NBA. She's the wife. She got, you know, they got kids together. They had 3, I think it was like 2 or 3 kids, you know what I'm saying? And the time that they've been married here, you know, recently. And it hit social media hard, right? They was like, why are they divorcing? And he, you know, he immediately, he wants her out of the house. He wants her to drop the last name. And I'm like, this is not, like, and people thought he was divorcing because it's like, why get married? You know what I'm saying? They just got married 2 years ago. He did a big fucking proposal and everything. You know, he marries her, you know, gives her the house, the kids, the cars, all what she wanted. And then only to tell her she got to leave the house and she got to leave your last name with it. Now, I said this. I said, now that's, and he's known her half his life. This was supposed to be Steph Curry and Aisha Curry, part 2, right? Right, Jasmine? You know, and she even thick like Aisha too until she get on that Ozempic when she done having kids, and she'll get small. She'll have a big head and a small body. That's how them Ozempic bodies be looking, and we govy. So I was reading the article this morning, and I've been pondering on this story because I was going to talk about it when they initially announced the divorce, but something told me, hold on. But then the article today kind of gave me all that I needed. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been in relationships before, and when you do the type of work that I do, you see a lot of shit. And I said, when I read this, now I want you to see if you hear what I hear, or, you know, see what I see, okay? All right. Now, Milwaukee, I said Milwaukee. I ain't even been drinking. I'm sleepy, Jasmine. I said Milwaukee. Milwaukee Bucks star Damian Lillard wants his estranged wife to drop his last name as a part of his divorce filing. Now, respondent should be restored to her former name, Kayla Hansen. Lillard, 33, stated in court documents he filed days after being traded from the Portland Trail Blazers to the Bucks. In his divorce filing obtained by Radar Online, Lillard cited irreconcilable differences and no hope for reconciliation. Kayla moved out of the family's Portland home in December of 2022. Okay? Now, Lillard, hold on. Now, Lillard also wants Kayla to pay her own attorney fees. Now, he got the money. She's a housewife. She moved out of the house. I don't know where she went, probably with her parents or something like that. And he said, leave the last name on your way out. Okay? Don't let the door hit you. What a good Lord split you. He also says, it also says Kayla is the mother of Lillard's 5-year-old son and 2-year-old twin. So that's 3 kids. Okay? And they're freshly married. Now, on Sunday, Lillard posted a photo that shows him playing with his children in a hotel room. He captioned the image, remember why you do what you do. Okay? Now, when I read this after, the divorce really went viral, and people was like, why do that? Why spend money on, this extravagant proposal, and you're marrying your high school sweetheart. She's been there. And people were, making assumptions like, oh, he got traded or something like that, or he just wanted to get out here and cheat. I don't think, after reading this article, that he was the one that cheated. When a man cheats, he feels guilty, right? And he wouldn't go this hard in a divorce because he wouldn't have leverage. The reason he's going this hard in this divorce is because I believe she cheated. And not only did she cheat, she cheated with somebody that he either knows and everybody know about, and he does not want her to have any association to the name, to the house, even though she's entitled because she's been with him the entire time since they was in high school. Now, these are just, because it ain't too many times I'm wrong out here, you understand? So I don't think he want to embarrass her, but I think while he was working too much and she was at home with 2 twins and a 5-year-old, it probably took her mental health down, and he wasn't around because he's having to work too much. I think she, in my opinion, had somebody in her ear and was able to comfort her. And that's what caused him to say, bitch, get the fuck out my house. Leave my last name, and you're going to pay for your own legal fees, which means he's going to be contesting spousal support. He's not going to want to pay, and his next move is going to be he wants full custody of his kids that he's going to give to his mom and daddy. He coming for a neck. Because men can't take what we do. Okay? The shit they do, they can't take when we do it. So that's why, because I'm like, how many women could actually do this? But now he's like, oh, okay, so listen. Because he could easily go cheat back, but he was like, you know what? I'm going to cheat back, but I'm going to do it after I divorce her. Because he don't want her coming for the pockets. So now he has all the leverage in the world. I want to see the comments on this, because I was like, men just don't go hard like this for no reason. Now, these are just my thoughts. And I'm sure there's going to be an interview somewhere, somehow, and it's probably with somebody that he cannot stand, and it's like, it's unforgivable. Like, who she fucked is unforgivable, and he pissed. So those are just my thoughts, okay? Moving on. Man, probably dick was big. He probably saw them dick pictures and said, whoa! Like when I saw Chris Bassett's, Candace Dillard's husband's alleged brown penis with pink on the top, I said, whoa! Because at first I said, that's a black man. And she was like, he got a brown penis. I said, that's why I never really wanted to date a white man, because it was pink. Looked like a hot dog. And Lord knows when you raised on hot dogs, you get traumatized. I ain't eating no hot dogs. That's the worst food ever. And especially when the hot dogs are made out of, either turkey penis or cow's penis or pig's penis, and they ground it up, all the leftovers, and give it to you, and it look like a penis. I ain't that shit. I can't do that. No, not today. Hell no. Moving on. Now, this is messy, too. Okay? So, Shioma, DeVito's wife, just welcomed 2 twins. Congratulations, they were born in the United States, even though they are of Nigerian descent. They do have homes in Nigeria, but they had to make sure that them kids was U.S. citizens. They do that a lot in Africa. I got a sister-in-law getting ready to come over here right now. They have a baby. So she didn't have the baby, and then they take the baby home. So the baby they ain't got to apply for a green card later. They got it. That's what she did. So they welcomed twins last night, I think it was last night or the night before, in the United States of America. And, this comes a year after their baby unfortunately transitioned. Okay? Now, here's what's interesting. And I thought that was, for me. Now, put him and the wife back up. Okay? Now, for me, that's a little soon to be having another baby or two. And I would be traumatized and grieving because, the baby unfortunately drowned in their pool in Africa. And I just, getting pregnant that soon, in my opinion, I know, maybe replacing that. And then the baby is replaced a few weeks before. It's like it's timed. Like, you got to understand, like, this is a spiritual birthing right here. These twins are timed around the time that their first baby that they lost, transitioned. So I was like, whoa, and so I'm having to celebrate babies at the time and still mourn one. And I know she's still mourning. It was a 3-year-old baby, but nevertheless, I'm happy for her, right? I would never wish a mother, to go through that at all. So I couldn't take it. I'm telling you. It was right around the time when Takeoff took off and then that happened to the baby. I was like, I had to shut down social media because the baby, and I got a 3-year-old son at the time. I was just like, oh my God. And that's why my son can swim, because those are one of the things. It's like, I can prepare my son as much as I want to, but I'm like, how the baby? Why you got a pool and the baby can't swim? That's crazy. Or put a piece of plastic over the pool, something. I don't know. It's so many things, but God has things happen for a reason. Now, here's what I don't understand. Do you remember a few months ago, it was 2 hoes that came out, these hoes, and said that they both had positive pregnancy tests? Now, this was shortly after, probably like a few months after he had lost his baby, and it was right around the time where he launched his career. Like, he came back out, entered music, and he was getting back on tour and had a new album and stuff like that. Now, you know me, I hate hoes that be lying. I do. And so they went hard. Not only did she come out and say she had a positive pregnancy test, but she had a positive pregnancy test, and guess who else was pregnant? Put the picture back up. The wife was pregnant with twins. Now, after she had just recently lost a baby, she had to be impregnated less than 3 months later to have a baby around this time, if I'm doing the math right, okay? And then 2 hoes, coincidentally, both of them are on OnlyFans, and her feet, my God, she needs to call Dr. Jaws Podiatry. Her feet sit over her shoe. And they don't move, like her toes can't straighten out. They sit like this. I said, now you making all that money on OnlyFans, and you can't get your feet, you can't get a chiropractor to fix your damn toe, to straighten your toes out. And this one here, she had concerts and stuff, but never was on stage. And this one went at it for months, basically saying that the wife took him from another girl, and she don't deserve that. And this woman is pregnant, going through all of this after just recently having losing a son. And these 2 hoes took the Instagram to say that they was pregnant. Now, here's the question that I have, okay? Because this happened months ago. And this bitch still on OnlyFans putting out content. And this one, I don't know, she's traveling. Where are the fucking babies? Where are the babies? Everybody ate this fucking story up. Ate it up. They had positive pregnancy tests. They both came from the Dollar General. They got the 2 for $1 pregnancy test. This one wishing all sorts of fucking hell on the wife. This one, I mean, just disrespecting the wife up and down social media. Telling her shit, they don't care about her being pregnant. Who cares? He married her after they lost the baby, so he don't really love her. All types of shit. Just mean ass fucking women. Like, where are the babies, hoes? Where they at? Because the last time I checked, if you was pregnant and you was in the state of Florida carrying a baby, that's the death penalty for a bitch like you. Now, if I was a wife, I would have the investigators look into that because you did wish death on her babies over a nigga that you claim you didn't want. You said his dick was funky. That's what you said. Yeah, you was on Twitter going in for months. And he didn't respond at all. And this one here in the audience. At a DeVito concert, he flew me in. You was on the ground. You wasn't backstage. He didn't fly you in. If he flew you in, you would be backstage. DeVito's dressing room. Your ass was on the ground in the dust with the regular crowd. But just the evilness behind that, I said, anytime I catch a hoe out here lying, I don't give a shit. I'm putting your ass out there. And to everybody that say I don't like light-skinned women, what color are they? Yeah, one bleached. She ain't really light-skinned. See, I'm telling you, had they would have met me, I said, Shioma, listen, my heart go put her picture out. My heart goes out to this woman. I mean, just the, see, that would make me murder a bitch or two. Do you understand me? But next time, just, we're going to take these kind of stories with a grain of salt. Yeah. Especially when she's had a baby. She got proof of life and y'all don't. So either you went in unalived a life in the state of Florida, and it don't even matter if you went anywhere else. The fact that you're a resident of Florida and you take a baby out without permission, because the only reason you can get rid of a baby now is if your stuff was taken without your permission. Oh, I would be Shioma and just send the feds on down there. I sure would. Send Ron DeSantos right to the door. How dare you gonna abort his future baby that's gonna collect food stamps and be a laborer for me. That is my slave. And I have a problem with that. Moving on, and congratulations to this lovely couple, okay? And I wish them nothing but the best. And Shioma, stay your ass off social media, okay, for your mental health, because it's about to get hard with 2 twins. 2? And you still grieving one? Oh, I would have them in a compound. They wouldn't even take a bath. They would take a shower. Moving on. All right. Remember, coming up right after this live, okay? It's probably going to be 8 o'clock. Yeah, 8 o'clock. Yeah, because we're going to be here for a few minutes, okay? 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on TashaKLive.com. My bride's not fitting, okay? Woman things, all right? We have an alleged mistress to Chris Dillard. No. Candace Dillard's husband, Chris Bassett. Yes. Okay. Now, I do have FaceTime calls with her. We're going to put up. We have audio recordings. We also have DMs and stuff. And like I said, all this is alleged. I do know that they're allegedly having, trying to have a baby through IVF and stuff. But apparently he allegedly just had one and told the girl that she had to have an abortion. And she's been crying. She's been crying, and it's been hard. She got on live today with her house dress on and her bonnet and talked to me, and she was under the influence heavy. I thought she was going to unalive herself, but I made sure she was good, and she said, you know what, run it. And then when I spoke with her before the show started, she had done sobered up, so she was good to go, and she said, you know what, run it. You can put my picture out and everything. I said, okay. So we're going to put it all out on TashaKLive.com right after this show, okay? So if you want to see that show on Real Housewives of Potomac's, Candace and Chris's sister wife, just not official yet, please feel free to subscribe, okay? TashaKLive.com. All right, we'll see you after the show. Now, here we go. I want Jada. I want August Alsina first. Yeah. Did I lie? Did I lie? No, who's a day one? Just remember we broke all the way. We had we had August Alsina's family, cousins, aunties reaching out to us saying that Jada was spiritually married to August Alsina. I don't think he remembered marrying her because he was probably about high when he did it. This man had done moved into Will Smith's house, the house that he built to make his wife happy. But the only thing that made Jada happy at the time is smelling and tasting Tupac's ashes that she has, okay, on her nightstand. Okay, I got all this money on the floor. I'm trying to sweep it. Okay? Why is titty bigger than the other? Hold on for a second, child. But because my bra is the damn bra, child. Okay? Thank you, Jasmine. Jasmine said I look good. Thank you, baby. Now, but there was a lot of folks out here talking about she didn't spiritually marry him. She did. Because she wasn't divorcing Will. Remember we put that out? Y'all remember that? The video got over 1 million+ views right now, okay? She had done bought him cars. She tricked on a crackhead. But Will, that didn't smoke no crack, worked hard, gave her everything she wanted, and all he had to do, you mean to tell me Will Smith, after he done went to sex therapist, to try to please Jada, but built the house, works his ass off, all he had to do was smoke a little crack, and he could have had his wife? I mean, what does crack dick do differently than employed dick? Because this man left his job too. He gave up his music career to smoke crack. There wasn't no venues taking August Alsina. That's why he ain't back on stage. They said, you ain't falling out over here. Every time you turn around, that man was passing out and shit on stage. No. But the family called me because they didn't like this bitch. They ain't like her. Said she had him out there drawing hearts and shit and putting candles in the sand. And they had a whole spiritual ceremony on the beach and on the water. And that's as close to marriage as they was gonna get because she was never divorcing her paycheck. The same paycheck she give you to buy your crack and your cars and your jewelry so you ain't gotta work. The only thing you gotta do is smoke crack and eat her pussy when she tell you. But then the question is, did we lie? And I'm glad Jasmine even, but I said, Jasmine, put August Alsina up. Jasmine said, I already got the picture loaded. And do you remember when August Alsina got fed up with how she just threw him away when he got sober? She said, if I wanted sober dip, I would have had Will. If I wanted boring dick, I would have had Will. I want crackhead dick because it can walk for miles, rain, sleet, or snow when it's high. It don't need no Viagra because the crack keep it hard. You know crackheads got muscles and shit. They got all this energy. But when he off of it, it's giving Will Smith. It's giving Will Smith, you know? But like I said, I was just like, and then when he came out and he actually, because you know, August Alsina, I believe, in my opinion, the man like men and women. That's why he fucked with Jada. Look how she look. Man or a woman in Moripovich? You in the crowd, man or woman, go! Yeah, so I mean, it was kind of the best of both worlds for him, you know? It helped him to transition over to the other side where he at now. Pissed him off so damn bad, he said, we can't trust these hoes, I'm going to niggas, you know? And he did just that. But here's the thing. Jasmine, stop. Here's the thing. When we rolled this out, like, we rolled it out with receipts and everything, and I was like, and everybody was like, that's not true, they're still together. I said, these people been separated for a long time. They were headed for divorce. You remember I told you that? I said, these people are lying to y'all. They around here selling y'all lies and you believe in it. Okay? So much so, I don't even know what to believe today and what she told them white folks down there to sell a book. Because Jada will sell Hut. Jada still selling Tupac and he dead. Still doing it. Now, but when August Alsina came out to do an interview to say that he asked Will for permission to fuck his wife, well, they was both of their wife in his house. He said that's what happened. I asked Will and Will gave me permission, right? And people couldn't believe this shit. He had done wrote a song about the bitch. Cause he emotional. Feminine men, they do that. You know what I'm saying? That's why they can sleep with both men and women. But Jada, I believe she, cause her sex drive is just different and just more spiritual. She probably fucked him in the ass. I know she did. She did. She's just, Will preferred Dwayne Martin to fuck him in the ass, allegedly. So, and it just didn't hit the same. She just wanted somebody. She does. She's a dominant. She loves bisexual men. I don't get that. Give me an alpha man. I want somebody to tell me shut the fuck up. I'll be like, okay. I may think that's abuse, but I'll be like, I need that sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Okay, baby. What was that you said again? No. When he came out and said that he asked Will came out and was like, it wasn't true. There's no way he can give permission for anything. But he did. What? He was just saying, listen, I know y'all married. She's not gonna divorce you, but do I have your permission to marry your wife, to be a brother husband? And Will said, why not? But when he put it out to the public and made Will look like a bitch, Will took that personally and made Jada do her own red table talk and said that she had got into, what was it called again? What was the word? An entanglement. Down there at the beach when she had candles and shit lit and roses and stuff and champagne when she married him to the water. Okay? And sent the marriage out over the ocean. She said, baby, this is as much as I can give to you, but I cannot publicly do this. You don't understand. You don't understand. My husband has worked too hard. He's like, your husband, but I'm your husband. You know what husband I'm talking about. Now, but y'all dragged him so bad. And then you dragged Jada and Will was sitting there. He was like, I'm going to get you back. I'm going to get you back. But he had already knew. They were just trying to save their brand at that point because they knew that they had lied to the public when they were saying, hey, are you in an open relationship? This is an open relationship. This confirms this was an open relationship. Now, Jada out here done got a book. Now, Will wrote a book and said, he got childhood problems that he's still trying to work out. So much so, that's why he around here slapping niggas, right? You put him up. Okay? Now, what's interesting enough, you know what? Let me go ahead and roll this video with Jada. Let's go ahead, because there was a lot she said. Go, Jada.
2016, you and Will decided that you were going to live completely separate lives.
Yes.
It was not a divorce on paper,
right,
but it was a divorce. So from the year 2016, which is 7 years ago now,
yes,
y'all have been apart.
Yeah.
But in public, the couple, who married in 1997, denied the gossip about their marriage. This interview on Bravo's Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen was taped a year after Will and Jada separated.
So how long have you guys been together?
23 years.
Wow. That's amazing. How do you keep it hot?
How do I keep it hot?
By fucking other niggas. Let's go.
Maybe
both of them fucking other niggas. Let's go.
I don't know. I mean, I'm baffled, really.
Yeah, right.
Over the next several years, Jada and Will kept up the appearance of a committed married couple. They even faced a scandal when Jada had what she called an entanglement with a family friend. Neither let the public know they had already split.
So I guess my question is, I feel like you're a straight talker,
I am.
except you're not sometimes.
Yeah.
So why?
Boom. Shout out to that white lady called that bitch a lie. Finally, somebody said that shit. She said, I feel like you're a straight talker. I am. But I feel like you tell straight lies. I do. Go!
Do that? Like, what was the reason?
I think just not being ready yet. Still trying to figure out between the two of us
Yeah.
how to be in partnership, right? And in regards to how do we present that to people?
Now, first of all, Will never wanted to leave his wife, but she wanted to leave him. But she didn't want to leave him like that. There's a check on the table. And this could get real nasty. And I think because she always presents herself perfect to people, that she has a real hard time of being imperfect. And that's why she sometimes is not straight at all and why she lies. Yeah. Same reason she lying about why she ain't got no hair. But we're not going to get into that, okay? We're not going to do that. We let God deal with that. She said her hair coming back, it never went nowhere. Now, for her to get out on social media and continue, like, it's just not on social media, but, you know, the Red Table Talk was canceled for a reason. God did not want us to hear no more of your business, but you just found a way then. You just found a way. You said, listen, I got to write a book, and I got to write the book of all books, and I'm about to burn down this motherfucking house that you built, Will. I am. It's gone. It's gone. And she's been trying her hardest to stay as relevant as she can. And in order for her to be a healer, right, she has got to remain perfect. Now, here's what I don't get. Will has already been emasculated enough in the public, behind the scenes, you know, just sold, used and abused by his wife. Y'all remember that video? We ain't got it now, but it's cool. Y'all remember that video when she was recording him without his permission and he said, take me off the camera? Take me off live? I don't think we got that video. I mean, you can look for it. And she said, why? He said, because I do not want to be recorded. You got it? I don't think you got it, Jasmine. It's been years since that video. And he got so mad with her. He said, this is my livelihood. Why do you have me on live? And the bitch still put it out. Cussed her right out. Cussed her right out. Like, she don't ever listen. Like, she probably brings out the worst in him. Not probably. She does. Because remember when he slapped the fuck out of Chris Rock? Behind his wife? Do you remember that? Put the slap up. Put the slap up. Let's remind you here, okay?
Jada, I love you.
Let's go.
G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right?
Okay? Because she telling too much and she's still lying.
That was a nice one. Okay. I'm out here.
Start again. I want them. Pay attention to Jada's face. And then I want you to pay attention to Jada's statement that we're going to read here in just a second, okay?
Jada,
oh, shit. Up. Breaking news. The appellate court has granted Tory Lanez bail. Tory Lanez is getting the fuck out of jail because why? We might as well go on and put it up. It's that bad. They saw Fulio's foot And the appellate court said that's what shot in the foot looks like. But we'll talk about that later. Okay, congratulations. Tory Lanez has just been given bail. Oh, yeah, he coming out. He coming out. So, all right. That's what reports are saying. Tory Lanez was granted bail. How do y'all feel about that? Let's interrupt this for a second. How do y'all feel? This is developing. It's just broke. I want to see the comments. I want to see the Yes. He is free for now. This is wow. That talk about not giving up. Shit, he's giving me hope. He's giving me hope. Oh, Lord Jesus have mercy. Lord Jesus have mercy. So we gonna see. We gonna see. And if an appellate court says this, then, you know, I don't know if this got to go back before the judge. We'll see. We shall see. But according to reports, they have just granted him bail. Okay. Okay, now he gonna get out and cut his hair. All right. Moving on. We'll talk about that later. I just had to announce that, okay? Okay, so watch this video. Back to Will and Jada, okay, and Chris Rock, because she claims that Chris Rock asked her out as soon as he got word, probably from our show, that they were separated. Now, I want you to watch Jada's face because, you know, it's the lies for me. I'm like, how much are you going to embarrass this man? Let's go. Start from the beginning.
G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right?
Pause. Okay, now I want you to see her face. She's not happy, right? Jada was not happy. She kind of, and that's what Will looked at. Will looked and saw, he was laughing. You saw that? But when he looked over and saw his wife, now if you read his book, because he already came out and said this, the reason he decided to stand up for her is because it felt like he was standing up for his mom against his father that used to beat his mama ass, okay? And so he was triggered, and that's the reason why he went up and did this to Chris. Let's go.
That was a nice one. Okay. I'm out here. Richard. Oh, wow. Wow. Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
Wow, dude.
Yes.
It was a G.I. Jane jump.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
I'm going to, okay?
It's Lupita Nyong'o's face.
Okay. That was a greatest night in the history of television. Okay.
Now, it was Lupita Nyong'o's face for me. She, a black man at work. But he got up because he was laughing at the joke too. It was funny. She did look like G.I. Jane, especially in the green, the army green and shit like that. And he got up because he said he felt like in that moment he was not defending his mom and he got triggered. Okay, and Jada has always used his childhood abuse against him because she's a narcissist to make him feel like he's not doing enough. But really, it's her with the problem. She wants everybody else to fix their problems around her. But once they get fixed, she has no use for them no more. Because she's a fixer. That's why she loves to suck crackhead semen. She gets a little high off of it too. Okay? Now, for her to come out in this book and say that she thought this was a skit. Now, I'm trying to figure out how you married to a man for as long as you've been married to him and you can't tell when this man about to get triggered or you know how to get him triggered. Like, I know when my husband about to flip his shit, I'll be like, all right, hold on, wait a minute. I could just feel it. I could just look at him. I'll be like, okay, some shit about to go wrong. Let me minimize this situation. And then for her to come out and say, now I think she kind of felt like she was saving Will and Will had a good reason to slap Chris, even though he was doing it for her, to prove to her that he was man enough to be with her, and man enough than Tupac from the goddamn graves. That nigga dead. He can't protect you. The fuck? He can only come in spirit, bitch. That's it. But for her to come out and say that Chris Rock tried to ask her out on a date when he heard that she was divorcing Will, and that essentially, because you know there was rumors saying there was tension between Will and Chris. She strikes me as the type. She strikes me as the type of bitch that called Will up right after to say, you know what? While you ain't in the house and while you ain't man enough here, somebody here trying to move me in that's richer than you. Jada strikes me as that type. She likes competition. She likes chaos. And when you got a bitch that like chaos, this is the type of bitch that starts world wars and sit back and watch niggas fight while she fucks the help. Now I said, why would you get out to say that? This man almost lost his career, lost Netflix deals, lost all sorts of money for you to get out and say, the real reason why Will slapped the shit out of him is because he made a move on you. I think she somehow, I'm telling you, she gets off on this. It's like being desired. Like she probably went home and gave him the best pussy that he is. I know she sucked. I know she fucked the shit out of him. Because I heard they were partying at the Oscar Awards right after that. Like ain't nothing happened. Like he had finally got his moment. He had finally proved to his wife that he had what it takes to protect her more than what Tupac has ever did. Because Tupac loved white women and loves allegedly raping black women. But we're not going to talk about that. I read them letters that Madonna sold for $90,000, and he very much loved her. Said he couldn't be with her because he had to pretend to black people that he loved black people, but had black women out here getting beat, called them bitches, called them hoes, and raping them. But that's y'all Tupac. That's her man. I'm just not for the games. That's not me. Get somebody else to fucking do it. Now, I'm just trying to figure out, what are we supposed to do with this information? You want us to buy it? Because you done told it, Jada, because you done wrote a book. Do you want us to buy the book? Is a movie coming next? I want to see who's going to play Will. I want to see who's going to play the spirit of Tupac's demon coming to fuck you in your sleep. I want to see who's going to play Chris Rock. The Will Smith and Jada Pinkett biopic, I want to see this life story. And make sure they got Willow up in there, slicing and dicing. You know she loves a good knife. While her mama in the room masturbating and fucking crackheads. And Jaden just don't know who the hell he is. He's just a symbol of his father, but really wants to be with a father. After seeing their parents be with whole Hollywood, no wonder why these kids, Jada and Willow, who embody every piece of their parents, wants to be in a world relationship. Jaden has got the Asian Pacific on lockdown, both men and women. Willow got the United States of America and Canada. And this is to be continued. I want to see the movie and who's going to play who. Because I guarantee you Jada finna tell it all. I said, this bitch done sold our family secrets to the highest bidder. Can you at least wait till they die? Can you please wait till they die? Like, y'all, come on now. Can we at least pretend to have hope for y'all? What did Will do that bad? What did he do? Because he didn't even drag you in his book. This man's still protecting you. And you, Right. He need to say, I'm ready to sign them papers. Well, it's time. Irreconcilable differences. There's no hope for the marriage. Because if you go back, you are the bitch that she says you are. The same one she sent to get a sex therapist so you can learn how to fuck her the same way her spiritual man, Tupac, fucks her from the grave when she masturbates. Thank you all so much for watching. We're about to head over to TashaKLive.com at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for this Candace Dillon and Chris Bassett wife from Real Housewives of Potomac, okay? We got an alleged mistress that claims a lot of alleged things, okay? Saying that she's abortion and all this and she in love and stuff like that. You're going to hear from her mouth. We also got some more topics that we're going to talk about, okay? With that, but that's pretty much the main important one, okay? If you have tips on your favorite celebrities, please, and if you want to see this, please feel free to subscribe to TashaKLive.com and put new in the chat when you over there, okay? Also, guys, if you got tips on your favorite celebrities, continue to hit me in the DM like this alleged mistress did, okay? I'm always in my DM all the time, as you can see. Or you can send me an email to unwinewithtashak@gmail.com. Thank you so much to the world for streaming live, okay? We got almost 11,000. Okay. Won't he do it? Now, also, if you want to advertise on my platform, please feel free to hit me at ads, ads@TashaKLive.com, okay? Or if you have a story that you want to tell, okay? Hit us at stories@TashaKLive.com. All right, so we got a lot of different emails for a lot of different things, all right? Now, also, what do I need to say? Don't forget, okay, next Friday, we are live in Miami on stage for our live Tasha K on stage wine, gossip, and comedy show. We got a few tickets left, okay? If not, we're giving them to friends and family, and that's just going to be it because we pretty much sold out, okay? And I can't wait to party with y'all. We going to get lit. We finna be real reckless. Real reckless, okay? I can't wait to see y'all, all right? And with that being said, thank you so much to Teddy. Thank you so much to y'all. Make sure y'all like this video. Thank you so much to Jasmine and the entire team. And I'll see y'all on TashaKLive.com.